OK, Monty, you're next.
Come in, Sam.
Decision. I didn't think that big fella'd last the distance. That's spunky little bugger. He fought like a tiger.
And now the event that we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, we present a professional middleweight exhibition bout of three 3-minute rounds between Monty Betham in the red corner and Alun in the blue corner.
Thanks a million. Your boys really turned it on for us tonight. Nothing like seeing the real pros in action.
Oh, forget it. Look, I owe Vic here some favours. Oh, shit. Here's that note, that telephone number, which we talked about it. Yeah, she's a very good kid. Just the sort you need.
Thanks a lot, mate. We'll see what develops.
Good. Well, thanks again. It was mighty. Really great.
All the best in the fundraising.
Keep your guard up, Sam. Oh, Sam's no mug. We go back a long way, you know.
Yeah? Oh, well, it was a great night. See what happens when we think big? Why did you ring that girl right away?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Look, Vic, you can't run the gym and a new sauna single-handed.
Oh, look, the idea's okay. Well, I don't know, some of these girls like to attract trouble like wasps around a bloody jam factory.
I don't know what you're worrying about. We'd be right behind you.
What's the matter with you jokers? Aren't my rub-downs good enough for you now?
It's not that. Listen, when you're in business, you need a gimmick. Mike, tell him what you think about employing a professional masseuse.
You've got to be into wind, Vic. Wouldn't be anything like that in 100 miles.
Yeah, what about you, Liz? You'd be in for a bit of high-class rubber-dub, wouldn't you?
I'll be a starter.
Yeah, how's that for instant market research?
Oh, the boys have talked me into it. I'm going to ring that girl that Sam recommended. Oh, Tolls. Vic Shaw here. Yeah, I wonder if you'd charge this call to the gym. Yep, 533. Number's 769789.
I thought we agreed. You can't afford.
Hello? Hello?
You expecting to get people this time of night?
Well, some of these city parlours, they stay open until all hours. Oh, yes, I was given this number for Sandra Ray. Thanks. Oh, hello, look, you won't know me. I'm a friend of Sam Hogg's. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Phil, how'd we do then in the end?
Oh, we made $423 clear.
Jesus, that's fantastic. Yeah, we must be up to 10 grand by now.
Well, in fact, $10,227.50. That's counting the money I banked yesterday from the raffle sales.
Great. Well, Les, you'll get some chance to throw a bit of paint on Big Red, eh?
Great. Anyway, we'd better be off. Come on, Les.
See you later. Good night.
Night.
Well, I think you and I both deserve a drink on that.
No, not for me, thanks. You know, we can't ease up. The second half's the toughest because we have to keep going back to the same people each time.
Yeah, I realise that. But either we get that money or we go down for the count. It's the biggest chance this town's ever had. Hey, did you get her?
Yeah. She's going to phone back tomorrow to confirm. Didn't even want to make it collect.
Oh, that's terrific.
Well, I want to see you at the head of the queue.
Oh, I'll be there.
Gentlemen, I don't want to be a wet blanket,
Don't
but...
panic, Phil. Oh, shit, is that the time? Well, we better get out of here. I want to keep a little woman waiting. You go on, and I'll lock up, eh? Night. Good night.
Oh, it's turned into a lousy night. Can I give you a lift, Vic?
Oh, no, thanks. Oh, she's all right.
Good night, then.
Night, Phil.
Evening, Graham.
You make any money, Bob?
Oh, stacks of it. Really good crowd.
No problems, eh?
No, good as gold. All the fights were in the ring.
Great. That's the way we like it. See you, mate.
Right.
Went a long business.
You know how nervous I get. I hate opening the door at night.
I'm sorry.
Stinking beer and cigarettes and all the smell of association crowd.
You may not believe this, but we've been working very hard.
Working, putting on a boxing match, teaching kids to hurt each other. It's a fine way to raise money.
Just a sport.
Would you like your children to be doing it?
How's it going up there?
Big Red's getting up. We'll make the 20 grand.
Hello. You must be Sandra Ray.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Vic told us you'd be here today. I'll just get my wife. Dorothy.
Coming.
New gym woman's here. She'll show you to your unit.
Good, eh?
Well, we've got colour television and good reception, too. Now, your shower and toilet are through here. Plenty of hot water at any time. Vic was telling us about your new job. He's arranged special rates, you know.
Oh, I'll probably only be staying a couple of weeks until I find a place of my own.
Ah, well, hope you like it here.
Hello. You must be Sandra. Vic Shaw. Have a good trip?
Yeah. Apart from a run-in with one of your local drivers.
Oh, you met one of our kamikaze experts, have you? Everything all right, though, I hope?
Just a bit more dust on my car, that's all.
Ah, me. Well, I never use them. Yeah, people around here, they take the car to the toilet if they get into the house.
Perhaps I could swap mine for a horse. My daughter's mad in them.
Well, now you've seen Carlton. You're still keen on...
Sure. A chance to settle down in the country is what I've been waiting for.
Great. I'll show you your rooms just through here. A bit rough, but I think they'll do the job. Oh, nothing like this for 100 miles, you know. The sauna's down here. It's brand new. I've only just put it in, but seems to work all right.
It'll do the job. The aquarium's nice.
Yeah. Thought you might like that.
Oh, it's got the bare essentials.
Yeah, well, not the Ritz, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sick of those tidied up places. Still, there's a few changes I'd like to make, if that's all right with you.
Far away. Don't lose the sword, though.
Ah, family heirloom?
Oh, relic of the Indian Empire, that.
Hell. Look, I'll hang some curtains here, screen off the massage area. And that table's too low, it'll have to come up a bit. And hang a few more posters.
Oh, fair enough. When can you start work?
Whenever you want. I've got my stuff with me.
What the hell's the whistle for?
Oh, some guys get their kicks by making dirty phone calls. You recognise them again later, though. They're deaf in one ear.
Oh, you won't get any of that sort of thing here. The only phone's in my office. Oh, can you start tomorrow?
Oh, what's wrong with now? Do you want to be my first customer?
All right.
Hop on, then. Tell me, what sort of clients am I going to get?
Oh, be Bob Warner, the Businessmen's Progressive Association, and the rest of his crowd.
Look out, you do yourself an injury.
And the sports teams. Most of them will be in for a rub down.
What about the local women? Do they come in much?
No, it's sort of men only.
Well, perhaps they'll come in for a figure clinic or keep fit classes.
Yeah, I haven't tried that side of it.
How am I doing, Vic?
Oh, great. Just what the doctor ordered. Haven't had a decent massage for years.
Vic, we're ready, mate. Vic.
Oh, that sounds like customers. just make yourself at home. Why don't you do something about that curtain material? I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh, sorry I wasn't here, fellas. Sandra's arrived. She was just giving me a massage. She's great. Do you blokes the world of good.
You into that one?
How are we going here?
Slowly.
Good, you got 20 down, have you?
Yes.
That's it. Good and steady.
Hi there. Sandra, isn't it? I'm Bob Warner.
Oh, hello there, Bob. Good to see you.
Well, looks like you've made your mark on the old place already. I've got the TV shop across the street. Now, this looks good.
Glad you like it.
I'm pretty keen to initiate this massage service of yours.
That's what we're here for, Bob. Why didn't you try a sauna first?
Yeah, terrific idea.
Now, you'll go far in this town. A tremendous atmosphere down here, everything you could want. I've been around a bit, but I'm always glad to get back here. This is my place, really.
All right here?
Oh, yeah, that's just right. Yeah, a girl like you'll do this town the world of good. Shake up their ideas a bit.
I can see you must be a member of the Progressive Association.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm the president. You know, there was a bit of opposition to bringing you down here. We'll soon fix that. You just slip me the word if anyone gives you any trouble.
Thanks, Bob. You sound like a good man to know.
When I get any more relaxed, I'll be here for the night. I suppose most of the work you'd get in the city would be from people that don't want to sleep, eh?
Yeah, we used to stay open to 5 in the morning.
Yeah? Tell me, Sandra, just between ourselves, is there much going on behind the scenes in those places?
You don't have to believe everything you read in the Sunday papers.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't be smoke without some fire, surely. But all that talk about extras and sextras, whatever they call it. Well, it must go on in some of those places.
Some, sure. It's just like everything else. It takes all sorts.
You ever worked in one of those Japanese places where they all climb in together?
Where I worked, we just had a plunge pool. Ice cold. Sounds like another customer. You're just about through.
Progressive Association did all right. It's good to see some good boxers.
Yes, we've got to get the good guys.
Yeah,
Get the crowd, eh?
Yeah, it's what we need around here.
You're not Monty's going to be. How do you think the accent's coming?
It's not really interesting. Not
Yes.
Oh, I think I'll have the fried oysters, thanks.
Just flounder.
Oh, looks like it'll be the chef's special.
Drink?
Yeah, I have an orange juice. Can I have it now?
I think that's a new woman down Vic's place.
Ah, yeah, over at the gym.
Yeah.
get your orange juice, dear?
It's coming, it's coming.
This could be out tonight.
Yeah.
Great stuff there.
Yeah, I like watching this. Like big fat jokers.
Okay, boy, that's enough. You heard me. On your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Cart Progressive Association, I'd like to thank you for turning out today and supporting us. I know it's a bit damp out there. We're very grateful that you're continuing to turn up and give generously to our fundraising activities. In spite of the rain, we hope that you'll continue to enjoy a good day.
Axman, are you all ready? Stand your blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep.
Testing, test. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, test. Can you hear me out there, Liz? Right. Hello, shoppers. This is Bob Warner of the Carlton Progressive Association, bringing you the initial broadcast of easy music listening on the Association's public address system. We've got just 20 after 4, and it's a cool 14 degrees outside. Hope you have a happy day. Don't go home without buying one of our raffle tickets, though, because you might just be a lucky winner. And now for some easy listening. Oh, Liz, here, come and have a go. I want to go over to the gym. Just keep the music going, eh? Listen, keep our ratings high, will you? None of your rugby team jokes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, serenade the shoppers. Massage their ears and tickle their wallets a bit.
I'm not overdoing it here, am I?
Oh, overdoing it. Compared with you, a rub down from Vic's like going 6 rounds in the ring. You always been a masseuse?
No, not always. Done quite a few things. Even did a bit of cabaret work there for a while.
Yeah?
Singing and dancing.
I thought as much. Yeah, I can see it in the way you move. You know, our association's been thinking about having a cabaret evening. Floor show, a bit of gambling, and, you know, a fun night for the guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been looking around for somebody with a bit of sophistication.
You want me to come jumping out of a cake?
Not exactly that.
Whatever, Bob. I'm afraid the answer will have to be no. Fun night for the boys just isn't my bag.
That's for a very worthy cause.
Not even for a young Nat's Tupperware party.
What do you think about it anyway? You got a lot of style, Sandra. Now, let's face it, looking at women, that's the guts of the entertainment business. Well, I'd like to see you get on. Really settle in here. How is business, anyway?
It's pretty quiet.
You could make a fortune around here if you really used your talents.
Thanks very much. Thought that's what I was doing.
Well, I mean, show more of your talents. Well, be realistic. We're talking about business here. You've got a lot of what the customers want.
I've given up the show business. You're a bit late.
Oh, Sandra, will you grow up? You can't survive on health massages. I can give you a bit of a boost through the association any time. But you'd have to give the boys their money's worth.
Give us a break. Vic wants the business strictly on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, but I'm talking about your business, not Vic's. What's the matter with a bit of private enterprise?
Depends how private.
Down, slowly. Hup! Down. Hup! Down, slowly, down. Hup! Down. Slower as you go down. Hup! Down. Hup! Down. That's good, Les. You're working at it. Hup! Down. Breathe deeper there, Al. Hup! Down. Now, come on, it's got to hurt or it's not doing you any good. Hup! Down. Hup! Down. Hup!
You really get a kick out of this business, don't you? How'd you get into it?
I suppose it goes back to my time in the Navy. Oh, you got to do something with yourself when you're cooped up at sea week after week.
I like working with the sports boys. They're great.
Bit different from the city joints, eh? Yes, I bet some of those blokes get heavy. Well, I mean, that's not the main thing up there, is it? The health part?
As far as I'm concerned, it is. Massage is bloody good for you. If some guys are in it for cheap thrills or into some kind of fantasy trip, no skin off my nose.
Yeah. Well, I live and let live. Still, I wouldn't want to feel used, though.
I don't feel used. I enjoy my job. Some of them are on a macho kick. But most of them, they're just so lonely they're going out of their skulls. They can't get a woman to talk to, let alone one willing to touch them. I feel bloody sorry for a lot of them.
Jeez, I wouldn't be game to take it on. Not in the city. Well, it's different here, of course.
Well, you've got to be very careful, especially on the outside jobs. Lots of guys will try and hassle you, but you can just talk them out of it. They quieten down. I got burned a couple of times, though. You soon learn to pick 'em.
Bloody dangerous, if you ask me. Seems to me it's asking for trouble.
Yeah, but why should it be? I mean, I don't know. Trouble is, the girls, they're getting in a pretty bad way. They get into the heavy drug scene, and they get ripped off by the cops, the pushers, and the owners.
Oh, come in.
Hello, Phil. Vic asked me to drop this key in, so I brought these along.
Oh?
For my tax return. We were talking about it at the Axeman's Carnival. Should I have made an appointment?
In the rain. Yes, I remember. Oh, do sit down, Sandra. It's good to see you.
I hope they're enough there. It's all I can find at the moment.
Well, let's have a look at them.
You sure you're not too busy?
Well, you should have gone to an accountant years ago. You haven't been claiming nearly enough for your dependents, for your daughter or your mother. But we'll soon fix that.
Just as well I met you then. You're a smart cookie. I could never do paperwork. I don't know how you can stick it day after day.
Well, the first thing is to get a letter off straight away. To the Inland Revenue Department. Read your letter 15th of May to Mrs. Sandra Ray. No, Ms. Sandra Ray. Your letter, damn.
That's a handy little gadget.
It's like a miniature tape recorder.
Geez, they make them small these days. Yeah. Wouldn't be any good for music, though.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you try?
What? You mean sing?
Well, someone said you used to sing.
Years ago.
Oh, go on. I'd like to hear you.
All right, then. Just for you. I wanna be loved by you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop boop be doo. Oi!
Well, hear what it sounds like.
I wanna be loved by you.
buy you another.
Oh, no, turn it off, turn it off. Come on, take it away, throw it away.
Hello, Les.
Oh, hi, Phil. How's Alice?
Oh, good, good. Have you got a
usual?
Yes, thanks. Should be $1.80. Oh, can I have one of those?
No, you're lucky there are any left. You'll see why when you get to the centre pages.
I'm not interested in all that, Les. They've got to sell their papers, haven't they?
Spying for the financial pages, eh?
Yeah, something like that.
Bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace this day and forevermore. Amen. Yes, indeed. Thank you for coming. Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Hastings.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See you next week.
Right, oh, bye-bye. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's good. Good morning.
Enjoy the service?
Always
How
enjoy
did
the
he?
seats.
How did he?
I was too strong this morning.
Good week.
How's the race? Good, good. Nice rough coming on.
Meet a lot of 3 or 4 outfits off the beach.
Really nice.
Good cultivation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. We'll see you again.
See you in a week.
Next week.
See you in a week,
Well, not
That sermon was one of the best he's ever given.
Yes, very good.
I'm surprised you were even listening. No, he's absolutely right. The men in this town think of nothing but their physical appetites.
Oh, go on. People are much the same anyway.
Oh, look what's happening. Sex films in the theatre, filthy books in the bookshop. Now we've got our very own massage parlour right in the middle of town.
Health studio, dear.
You never think for yourself, do you? Just follow the gang. You've always done it.
The association does a lot for this community.
All they think about is their own pleasures and lining their own pockets.
The money is for the town's future.
Yeah, but what future? They want to fill the town with factories and tourists.
Oh, by the way, I passed on your suggestion about putting shrubs in the main street. That's a very good idea.
Oh,
I don't think there'll be any trouble.
patronise me, Phil. I know what you think about my opinions.
Anyone?
I won't go from a shower and a rub down.
Shit, you're a tiger for punishment.
You guys will be amazed what it does for you. Sandra?
Hi.
Hey, I've been thinking. We need a bit of salesmanship, build up the business.
Yeah, could do with a bit more of that, all right?
I'll tell you what, I've got a couple of mates out in the gym. Why don't we get them in and show them what they're missing?
Backward and coming forward, are they?
Oh.
Tell them to call around sometime for a free sample.
Let's get them in now.
Oh. All right.
You start with a sauna, have your shower, and then Sandra gets to work on the old body beautiful.
Looks like a wash and wax.
More like a grease and oil to me.
You guys don't know what you're missing. She's got wonderful hands. You just lie back in luxury, she makes your skin tingle all over.
Oh, it goes deeper than the skin. She'll get into your mind as well as your body. Stops you from feeling uptight.
Hey, Sandra, you going to put some baby powder on his bottom?
No.
I'm not interested in Bob's bun.
Look, let's really give these clowns something to look at, eh?
It's not a spectator sport. You got to feel it, not look at it.
I feel it, all right. Let's see a thing or two.
Yeah, come on, let's see what you've got that Vic hasn't.
I see. So we're finally getting round to it, eh?
Well, you know I'd pay you well for something special.
Okay. If that's the way you want it. If you want to look at city massages, I'll give you city massages. You're going to have to pay city rates.
Well, that's all right with me. That's fantastic.
Now, that's the real goods. That's what I call a massage.
Keep your hands off. That's not part of the deal. Nobody touches me, understand?
I think you guys are getting a bit carried away. Hey, wait outside. I'm paying for this. You make your own appointments. What do you think of that wine, Mike? Not a bad at all. It's a nice aftertaste on the palate. Yeah, thanks, Phil. Right, gentlemen. Before starting on the main business, there is one little formality I'd like to attend to. I have here the list of fines imposed for unprogressive behaviour over the past month. You'll be pleased to hear that our old favourites figure prominently, especially Mr. Les Simpson for his many colourful comments about the barometer. Now, our worthy treasurer has already circulated copies of his statement showing the results of our fundraising activities to date. The barometer stands at $15,000. We've still got a long way to go to reach our final target of $20,000. Now, as you can see here, we've divided you into 4 teams. Mike's team will continue with the raffles and mystery envelopes. Don't forget the schools are right behind us on this. You can rely on every kid to sell tickets. Les's team will continue with the bottle drive and firewood sale. Vic will be doing the run-a-thon, and my team will organise the final gala dance.
I'm sure that with team effort, we can achieve our final goal. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I'd like to know how we're going to spend this money.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that, Tom. Now, it's a bit early to give any final details on this, as it involves very delicate negotiations. There could even be a film. But I can assure you that we're going to sell this town like it's never been sold before. Every cent will be made to count, Tom. I can assure you of that. All right? Right, if there aren't any more questions. Vic, perhaps you'd like to bring your boys in now. Here, let's have a big hand for the run-a-thon, boys, eh? Floor's yours, Vic.
Thanks, fellas. Well, I reckon this run-a-thon's going to be a great race, and these boys have been training hard and they're raring to go.
Right on, Vic. Maybe we've got another John Walker here, eh?
Yeah, well, as you can see, there's only 4 sponsors so far. We've still got another 16 boys looking for sponsors, so I reckon we're going to have to twist a few arms tonight.
Yeah, right. Great. Well, you all heard what Vic said. I want to see you all working hard on this in a minute when we get into our teams. Now, let's give the boys another hand, eh? Any general business?
Mr. President, as you know, the other night, some bloody young hooligan chucked a pumpkin through my front window.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And what's more, some joggers have been driving a trow box across the bowling green again.
Yeah, there's too much of that going on. Now, Vic's been doing his part, getting the kids into jogging, but maybe we need something else. I think we should form a subcommittee to look into this. Maybe organise a patrol to keep an eye on the shops after closing time.
Now, Sandra.
Bob.
I was just passing. I thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Sorry, Bob. You caught me at a bad time.
No, you can spare a few minutes for a quick drink. I got a very nice little bottle of wine here.
Thanks. I'm pretty tired tonight.
Listen, it'd be good to have a real talk sometime.
Sure. Come to the gym tomorrow.
Oh, my God, can't we ever get away from the gym?
Here? Sorry, Bob. When I'm not working, I like my privacy.
Okay, then. Maybe some other time, eh? Oh, it was good. Tom was stirring about where the money was going, though. Bloody fool.
Was he?
I bet Mike put him up to that. Too bloody thick to think of it for himself.
I heard Mike's been spending most of his time down the gym just lately.
Oh? Yeah, splitting the guys into 4 teams really worked well.
How's Vic's new idea working out?
Seems to be working okay. Now those buggers know they'd be lost without me.
What's the new lady like? Does she do good massages?
Why? You jealous?
No, don't be silly. Just curious. What's the appeal?
Oh, she's pretty good. Or so they tell me. Personally, I'm sticking with Vic. Now the whole thing's a have, throwing money away.
I wonder what kind of person goes in for that sort of thing.
Ah, you can't beat the old-fashioned rub-down, love. Look, I'll show you. Turn over.
Hey, not so hard.
Well, that's how Vic does it.
Yeah, but you wake the kids.
Oh. Shh. Sorry, love.
Feel better?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. You sure you want to go on?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you are then. I think that one's had enough. He just won't give in.
Can't do that. Sponsors won't cough up.
Whole thing stinks a bit if you ask me.
Oh, he'll be all right. Just a touch of cramp. It's all in a good cause.
Sponsoring local business, don't give me that. Some idea of charity.
Competition's good education. Give and take, that's life.
You're a bit late. The whole thing's nearly over. Good God, what's wrong? I'll get some help.
No. No, I'll be right in a minute.
Oh, I think I ought to get a doctor.
No, I tell you, it just got a bit too hot. I'm all right.
You sure?
Yeah, thanks all the same. Oh.
For Carlton, a total advertising campaign. We've researched the market, and it's obvious that the cities are where we must get at. The cities have enormous problems, and they know it. Traffic jams, pollution, violence. Everything is wrong with the cities, but in Carlton, you've got the true magic. We can do this on television. We can show families that Carlton is the place to come, to bring your family. Greater use of leisure. Blue skies. Grass, freedom, and peace. The industrialists will also see that Carlton offers a terrific opportunity. They can bring their factories here, build a new plant. Labour probably at the right price too. This is the kind of thing that advertising can do for Carlton. We've put it all together with a slogan, Goodbye Cities, Hello Carlton. We're also putting that together with a jingle. The jingle will work in cinema and on television, bringing the campaign together to show the magic that I think Carlton has.
Look, what are we really going to get? I mean, what can you give us for $20,000?
Look, by today's standards, $20,000 doesn't go far. But this campaign will be very effective. And we guarantee we'll give you the very best for your advertising dollar.
It's all really great stuff, Steve. Of course, you realise that the four of us here can't make any final decision. We'll have to discuss it with the rest of the association, but I don't think there'll be any problem persuading them. Do you, Mike?
No. No trouble.
Would you like to help pass these around?
Actually, I'm busy.
We started pretty
Great.
Thank you, love.
Phil.
No, I'm not. Well, I just have doubts about the whole thing. I don't think we should give all the money we've raised to one advertising agency.
Oh, come on, Phil. We need these guys. The days of do-it-yourself publicity are long gone. Look, these guys are the experts. We want to promote this town properly. We've got to put it in their hands. Hey, look, that idea you mentioned before about brightening up the main street with the shrubs and things, I think it's a good idea. Let's do it. Maybe you and Alice could organise that, eh? Just charge up anything that you want to buy at the plant nursery.
Come on, you bastards. Pack down. We've got to get this scrum into shape.
Nice balls.
Bright.
Go easy, you jokers.
Now, stop farting around. Come on, pack down. And into it.
Hey, lady, you got some customers.
I got here first.
I killed you dead.
Okay, you guys, out you go.
No, look, we want to have a go at it, me and them, proper like.
Listen, why don't you guys go off and sleep it off?
Oh, come on, give us
We
a
don't
go.
want any trouble, do we?
Oh, no,
we're not.
Make an appointment and come some other time. Don't barge in and don't come staggering over from the pub half cut.
Oh, who's pissed?
No, that's fine. Well, come back tomorrow, I'll still be here.
Oh, come on, give us a fair go. We got plenty of money.
Who's last bothering you, Sandra?
No, everything's under control. They're just leaving.
Who's the hero?
Smells a bit.
I know these types. Go on, clear off. Leave this woman alone.
Our money's as good as yours, mate.
Listen, this is a respectable place of business. Now clear off before I call the cop. You can do your arguing with him.
Smart.
Bob, you better go and have your sauna now, Bob, will you? We're running a bit late. Okay, you guys, I'll see you sometime.
Okay.
You were lucky I came along when I did. Some of the blokes around here can play it pretty rough.
Oh, guys like that are no trouble. I just don't like the chance of them barging in on me when I'm standing around half naked.
Feels like it'd be pretty embarrassing for me, too. Why don't you get a lock put on?
That'd just make people suspicious. What's a hell studio doing with a lock on the door?
Better get something. A latch, at least.
Yeah, I suppose I'd better. Trouble with this place is it's too small. No privacy.
You ought to be in business with someone that's got ideas. Have a place of your own.
Dream on, Bob. I've heard it all before.
Hey, how about Sandra Ray's Dude Ranch? How's that for a name? Set in 10 acres of scenic wonderland. Beautiful girls running around, thermal pools. Be a paradise.
God, that runathon knocked the stuffing out of me. Some of those little buggers are still cheeking me about it. You're lucky, though. You haven't got anything to worry about.
Once you're over 30, it's worry all the way. There is something that's bugging me, though.
Oh, you shouldn't have any problems. You're ahead with the boys.
It's not the boys that are worrying me.
Better than in the city, though.
Oh, stuff the city. I'm all set for a quiet retirement if I can find a place of my own.
No luck yet.
Same old story. Landlords. Some things never change. No, it's Bob. He's putting the hard word on me.
Bob's harmless enough, don't worry about him. I'll keep an eye open for you. About the house.
Yeah. Thanks.
Right, Sandra.
Oh, Graham, what a shame.
Anyone worth saying?
What sort of vicious lout to do a thing like this?
Had a spot of bother at the sauna last night. A couple of blokes got turned away. Oh, I suppose they could have come
the
back.
massage parlour, fine. Is this what we can look forward to now?
Well, what are we going to do about the shrubs?
What are you going to do about the massage parlour? Look, Graham, it's common knowledge. This sort of place is just a front for prostitution, drugs, and... It's just encouraging men to behave like animals.
As far as I know, the health studio isn't doing anything illegal.
How do you know what goes on in there?
Look, Mrs. Barrett, if you want to make an official complaint, put it in writing. Right now, I just want to know if there's anything you can do about the shrubs.
I suppose I'll have to do something. Oh, what a mess.
But don't worry, I'm not treating this matter lightly. I'll have a chat with Sandra and find out what happened.
Free and easy. You can forget the week's hassles, my friends, because this weekend's going to be a cracker. Fine, sunny, around 24 degrees, and if you can't escape to the sun and surf, Rocky's got a good rundown on what's happening in the big city. Just the right thing for those of us who can't escape the concrete jungle, right? How about...
Hello? Yeah, that's me. Hey, wait on. Listen, lady, get to the point.
Your sort don't belong here. The decent people in this town don't want you. I'm telling you this for your own good. If you don't care...
I'm sorry about the shrubs. Look, I'll ring Bob and get him to increase our security patrols in the main street. Oh, you shouldn't be so upset about a few plants.
It's not just the shrubs.
Well, what else, then?
A lot of things. Things that don't worry you. Everything's changed. Used to be so good in this town. And the church really meant something to people. And we were so close. We were different then.
We can still be close.
I don't really feel like this. I don't want to be involved with it.
Look, I don't feel like a dance either. Let's try and enjoy ourselves, shall we?
Here we are, Phil. Get some of this into you. Even you're going to do some drinking tonight. Go on down the hatch.
Thanks, sir.
How you going, Mike?
Oh, very dry, but very dry.
Yes, you're getting through it a bit fast, aren't you?
Chicken sales coming up to expectations.
Very well, yeah. I was quite surprised. Unless we got quite a surprise for later on this evening. Sorry, lad.
Looking a bit rocky, aren't you?
You'll be all right, don't worry. Enjoy yourself. Don. Oh, it's a beauty. It's nice, isn't it, eh? Cold? Look at these decorations. Great job on that. Really? They work for hours.
Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you all here. Would you like to take your partners for the first dance? Say, mister, would you like to have us there? Hey, mister,
Sandra? Haven't seen you dancing yet.
Who's asking? I could even consider the gay Gordons.
Ah, it's a great deal, though. They really know how to make their own fun here.
I get all the fun I can handle at work. Look, most of them pretend they don't know me. What do these guys think women are all about? I don't know. Why do I think the country would be different?
Oh, cheer up. You'll feel better after supper. Things will warm up a bit.
I don't think I'll be hanging round.
Come on. Give them a break. You're just a bit sharp for these small-town boys.
Not when they're hiding from their wives in a gym, I'm not.
Somehow I know I got the break-up blues. Somehow I know I got the break-up
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could just have your attention for a minute. Thank you. It's great to see such a big crowd here tonight, all enjoying yourselves. We're having some wonderful music here for both young and old. But if I could just inject a note of seriousness into the proceedings for a moment. Tonight is a very crucial time for the future of us all. In a small town like ours, in these troubled times, it's got to face up to the prospect of either growing or dying. Well, I reckon that we're going to grow, because we've got plenty of fight behind us. Now, our fighting fund's been going on for some time, and old Big Red here is pretty close to bursting point. In fact, the only man that's been able to keep up with all the money that we've collected is our worthy treasurer, Phil Barrett. Phil, would you like to come forward and read out that final total, please? Phil Barrett, ladies and gentlemen.
The grand total is $20,235.68.
Thank you, Phil. I don't know whether you all got that. The final total, $20,235.68. Right, and with a total like that, I reckon we're going to make this little town of ours known up and down the whole damn country. Now, there's only one final little victory ceremony that we want to perform, and that's the painting in for the last time of our barometer. Now, while Rita's doing that, I'm going to ask our guest singer, Bunny Walters, to come out and sing a song. And not just any old song, but our town's special theme song, composed for our public relations campaign. Let's hear it for both the bunnies.
Get the rings. We got the labor, we've got the space. There's no need to fight for a home in the sun. Come on out to Carlton, it's the only one. Live the good life like you used to do. In Carlton, there's a place for you. And it's great for business too. Too. Good on you, Carlton. Good on you. Great stuff.
How's the bar going, Les?
Bloody battlefield. Yeah, wiped out a few dozen tonight.
Well, Phil, you did a great job again.
Oh, I'm glad it's all over.
You can relax now, eh? I tell you what, I haven't seen you dancing yet, though.
No, I haven't got round to it yet.
Well, you'll have to be in there, mate. It's nearly all over. Hey, look, there's Sandra. She looks as if she needs a bit of attention. Why don't you ask her?
Don't be a devil.
Oh, she's leaving.
Oh, go on, Phil. Give her a whirl.
Yeah, be in. Your missus won't mind.
I'll hold your glass. Off you go.
I'm a bit rusty.
Yeah, folks, it's the Late Late Show with Bob Warner. Look, it's good to see so many of you dancing. Have a good time. There's only the hardcore left now. There's only the hardcore that can stand the pace. Hello? Who's this I see coming on the floor? It's not our dedicated treasurer, is it? Phil Barrett? It's Phil Barrett, ladies and gents, and the lovely lady from the gymnasium. Go, 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 Phil. Oh, Snake Hips Barrett, he'll show you how it's done. What a combination. More, let's see more of this little lady. Give us a bit of bump and grind, fellas. Look at that lady move. Woo! There's Sandra Ray, ladies and gents, direct from the Wicked City and now exclusive to Carla. Right, Alice, I'm watching him, love. Hello, trouble?
It would have been fine without the audience. Philip?
Yeah, miss. Thanks, mate. Good night, George.
I think we should stay and help clean up.
Well, I'm not.
done my dash.
Tolls, just let it ring. I'll hang on. Mum, is everything all right? Is Angie safe? Well, what took you so long to answer the phone? Oh, I don't know. It's about 12:30. No, I'm fine. Is Angie all right? Oh, I don't know. Just a bit of panic, that's all. Yeah, I've been having a few drinks. Look, I'll call you. Yeah. Just your basic massage, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I know that, and it's great. But there's something those lovely hands of yours always fail to do. Well, I feel a bit like celebrating.
Not with me, you don't. You had your share of celebrating at the dance.
Oh, shit, you're a hard person to do a deal with.
No more extras. I've gone as far down the line as I'll go. So don't waste your sales panel.
But for Pete's sake, we're both over 21. Who'd be the loser?
Not you, that's for sure.
Oh, it's not too bad. Let's see if we can get around again in 6 minutes.
Fellas.
G'day, Graham. What's the business today?
Yeah, trying to hunt down those louts that knocked over the shrubs.
Oh, can't help you there, mate. Maybe Sandra can. She's inside. Go on in. We're off round the block again. All set, Dave?
Well, I don't see what the problem is. It's been all right up to now, hasn't it?
No, I'm very worried about these extras. I've been getting some weird phone calls lately.
Oh, come on. Every town's got a few nosy prudes.
I don't want to push my luck. It's only
But
you
we're
who
selling
ever...
for his houses. Now you've got a latch on the door. Big Red's feeling very neglected.
Oh, my God. Taking my clothes off is one thing, but this is a whole different league.
Oh, yeah, but it's a natural climax to a massage. And I know you could use the money. I'll give you an extra 20. All right, $30 then.
Okay. You really must be desperate.
Oh, God. Graham, how'd you get in here?
What the hell do you think you're doing, bursting in on private property?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not the one with the explaining to do.
You bloody broke in. What do you think you're after? Cheap thrills or something? Where's your warrant?
Don't try that crap. I mean, now, you know the law. I can make an entry any time I think there's something suspicious.
Suspicious?
Yeah.
You guys make a career out of suspicion.
Oh, shut up, Sandra. Will you? Making things worse.
Look, it's Vic's gym. Vic told me to come right on in.
And I'm telling you to get the hell out of here. It's my business.
Jesus, will you just calm down?
It's a brothel, you mean?
Brothel? If there's a brothel in here, mister, it's because it walked in with your mind.
Sandra, let's just take it easy, eh?
talk this thing through.
What the hell did he think's going on here?
Indecency. Immoral earnings.
Oh, no, Graham, you've got it
Bullshit.
all wrong. Oh, God. Look, this should never have happened. We've known each other for a long time, and I can explain everything. Just give me 10 minutes to get dressed, and I'll see you over at the shop. We'll talk the thing through. I'll explain it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will.
Well, I hope you can. For everyone's sake.
You might at least warn us when you're going to be so late. Never even occurs to you, does it?
I had a lot of work.
I don't suppose you've heard the news about your precious friend Bob Warner and that Sandra, whatever her name is. It's all round town.
No more rumours, Alice. I've had enough of them.
They were caught in the act. Graham walked right in on them when they were doing it.
Doing what, for heaven's sake?
Being indecent. And Bob Almighty Warner was paying her to do it, and that's against the law. Been warning you about that place for weeks. You'll never admit you're wrong, will you? That girl's not only immoral, she's breaking the law. And the decent people in this town are not going to
Look,
stand by.
I am sick and tired of it. Jesus, all you bloody bigots. Oh, Sandra, it's Phil. Look, I need to see you. Well, no, it's urgent. I can't talk about it over the phone. Well, can I come over? Yeah, all right. I'll see you at the gym.
All right, Phil. What's so bloody urgent?
There's some nasty stories going round about you and Bob.
You didn't get me down here just to tell me that, did you?
Well, I'm your accountant. I need to know what's going on for the sake of the business. So I want to help.
No. It's very kind of you, Phil. But I couldn't give a damn about all that stuff at the moment. Don't think I'll be around here much longer.
Sandra, I want to talk to you. Oh, I'm in a hell of a mess. My job here, my marriage, it's all just a dead end. And Alice, well, Alice and me, it's bad. You're different. Well, on the dance, you could change everything.
Oh, come off it, Phil. You're just a little upset. And I'm tired. Go home. You'll feel better in the morning.
Oh, I doubt that. Well, can't you see? We could go away together.
You and your wife will make it up. I spent half my life listening to guys telling me their wives don't understand them.
Listen, we could go anywhere. I can get the money, I can get it now.
Don't be so bloody stupid.
Well, you wouldn't have to do this job anymore. See, I'd look after you, and your daughter, too.
Leave me alone.
I need you.
Need me? You just want to use me. You should have come down here for the tricks, just like all the other guys.
And the rumours about you and bloody Warner are true. No.
Bastards. Christ.
It's finished now. She was no good.
But, you know, if any more of this gets out, it'll really hurt the association.
Oh, we've been through all that.
Are you positive of the legal situation?
Oh.
Well, we can't afford another cock-up on top of this.
I'm telling you, I've had a heart-to-heart with Graham. He doesn't want a messy court case any more than we do. Charges won't be pressed as long as we get shot at the massage parlour.
What's the latest on filming?
Oh, we'll be okay. Just needs a good holiday, that's all. I'll jack up something cut price for him. It's the off-season.
The important thing is to get that gym fixed up before those public relation boys get here.
What the hell got into Phil? I could strangle the
Oh,
bastard.
Vic, hold on. Phil's been through enough as it is. It seems that tart's been stringing him along for quite some time.
You what? Oh, what about you and your special bloody massages?
Well, that's the game she's in, isn't it? Did you send that cop in on purpose, Vic?
Now, that's hardly fair on Vic.
Oh, don't give me all that horse shit. Look, we're all in this together. Who was it trying to pull her pants down then?
Oh, come off. It was you coaxed us in there.
Yeah, well, what about my business that you bastards wrecked? All right. We can all make mistakes. What matters now is getting back to normal.
Yeah, right. Let's calm down. First move is to get shot at that bird. The sooner she's out of town, the better.
Okay. But my gym's got to be fixed.
Vic, will you just take it easy? We'll have a working bee right away. Your business will be getting a prime spot in the promotional film. We'll look after it. But you talk to the woman.
Well, that's fair enough, Vic.
Let's get on with it.
Sandra. I put a month's wages in.
Really hit the fan, all right.
Yeah.
The bloody place is wrecked, Sandra.
It wasn't me who wrecked it. It doesn't take a hell of a lot to set you local cowboys off.
You went too far.
Don't give me that. You knew what was happening. You and your business friends.
Look, you're old enough to know what you're doing. It was a mistake to bring you down here.
I tell you what, Vic. You men work it out the way you want it. I've got some packing to do.
No chance of getting it done any quicker.
Yeah, sure. Roll your sleeves up. Double up rushing.
Just worried about these guys over here, that's all. Do your best, eh? Is it through? Steve, is that broken window going to bother you at all with reflections?
No, I don't think so. I'm really more concerned about what we're doing here.
Yeah?
The models are here and they're looking great.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I'd like to do the street scene first.
Uh-huh.
Could I have a look at the storyboard, love? We've shot all that. We've put that together at the office.
You've done that already?
Yeah, we've done that. What I need to do really today is the horse sequence.
No, well, that's no problem. The horse is all fixed up.
You've got a horse?
Got that all set, yeah, but it's might be a problem. It's a bit frisky. You got someone that can ride well?
Vicky, can you ride a horse?
Yes. You ride well?
She's got a job.
Oh, well, no problem. What about the gear, the clothing and something?
We've got a saddle and we've got some gear.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now, this is important. It's the countryside scene.
Yeah.
And I drove in here and it's looking good.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of it around.
Fresh air.
Look, I think
Trees.
you can get both those shots, I would think.
We've still got a bit of sun.
Yep. About a half a mile down the road there, beyond those tall trees.
Sure.
There's a big open paddock there. You could get all that done.
It's a feeling I want from the country.
Oh, you'll get it there, Steve.
Blue sky. The feeling of counting. If I can get that together, you can have a